Zombies. We've all seen the movies and comics.
But what if they were real?
They are.
Where will the virus come from?
The sky.
A lab.
Or
Your dinner.
Creutzfeldt-Jakob disease, or CJD, the human variant of mad cow disease, transferred by consumption of mad cow steak. It's possible it could mutate to become a zombie virus.
Symptoms include blurred vision, lack of coordination, delirium, speech impediment, personality changes.
The hallmarks of zombification.
In fact, in 1997, several men from Kentucky were believed to have been infected with CJD after consuming squirrel brains. Sound familiar?
Once infected, you rapidly progress from disability to death.
Is undeath the next step?
150 people worldwide have already been infected with CJD, with a suspected 120,000 cases undiagnosed.
All it will take is for one of those cases to mutate into zombies.
And we all know what happens then.
Think it can't happen? Think again!
Clinical studies conducted by Canadian mathematicians have modelled the spread of a potential zombie outbreak, and the conclusions are not good.
Their model shows a population the size of Tasmania would be wiped out in less than a week. Larger, dense areas even quicker.
If the Canadian model were true, how would our government react?
We contacted the CSIRO and the Department of Health and Defence for their official position on a zombie outbreak.
Their response was less than comforting.
Professor Robert Smith, spelt with a question mark, of the University of Ottawa, had this to say about the zombie outbreak.
Only sufficiently frequent attacks with increasing force will result in eradication, assuming the available resources can be mustered in time.
Can we muster this much power in time?
ANU defense analyst Professor Carlisle Thayer approximates it would take 15 hours for our American allies to retarget a nuke to take out a zombified Australian city. In that time, we'd be overrun by the undead.
A sobering thought.
If the zombie apocalypse were to happen,
The government would have no plan.
the church would have no answers.
And the living would have no chance.
Unless you take survival into your own hands. Here's how. 1. Get supplies. You'll need food and water, so stock up on canned goods and seeded fruits or vegetables.
The zombocalypse is like a German opera. It won't end quickly, so don't bring anything with an expiry date.
2. Grab a weapon, remain armed and you won't be harmed. Don't rely on fuel or ammo.
Try a cricket bat, axe.
Or sock full of pennies. 3. Form a group of survivors.
The obese and infirmed are a good choice. They're easily dominated and make for good zombie fodder.
Allowing the rest of you to make a quick getaway.
And last of all, get the fuck out of town. But where do you go? After careful consideration, we can reveal the safest place will be here.
Cooktown!
With its sparse population and coastal border, it'll be easily defendable from attack.
We contacted Peter Scott, the mayor of Cooktown, who had this to say.
We would welcome the influx of tourists, hoping to get a head start on the zombie apocalypse. We want good quality people, no zombies.
The evidence is all there. The zombie apocalypse is as inevitable as zombies themselves.
Remember, when there's no more room in hell,
There's always room in Cooktown. Good night and good luck.